Hi, I'm Christine, and I'm a recovering workaholic.
Welcome, stranger. You have just broken the access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions and where the ultimate weapon is your mind.
Most of us know how easy it is to get stuck in our negative thought spirals and allow them to pull us really down. We can quickly become overwhelmed and anxious, feeling stressed, restless, and resentful. We compensate for this discomfort, often with very different things. Some take drugs or drink too much, too often. Some go on shopping sprees. Some binge eat. And some work all the time. Our thoughts can be so very powerful in influencing the way we feel about ourselves and the world around us. Yet, this is not really the result we want, right? And it doesn't have to be this way. We are able to regain more control over the way we think and feel simply by using our imagination for something much more pleasant and enjoyable. Our mind cannot tell the difference between real or imagined. That is why we can feel so horrible and so completely lost when we engage in our worst case scenarios. And then it begins to feel as real as it can get. And yet, that doesn't make it real. How can we take back control of our thoughts and feelings? One way of doing that is self-hypnosis. It does sound a little woo-woo for a lot of people and weird, but when you think about it, it is what we do all day long already. We engage our minds in chains of thoughts that are more often than not unpleasant and uncomfortable and can create crippling anxiety and stress. As a result, we feel hopeless and helpless and can go to really dark places. But objectively, when we take a look from a distance, nothing has really changed. But our mind tells us it has, and our body gives us the appropriate feeling to the thought. This is how you influence yourself, or let's say hypnotize yourself in one way without knowing it consciously. And what you can do one way, you can do another way as well. You can choose a way that helps you to feel better about yourself, your life, and the future. For me personally, it is not easy to take time out, to rest, and just to relax. I have the tendency to pressure myself into constant action, hence work. Maybe you know this or something very similar as well. So I would like to invite you today to join me in a very simple exercise that will enable you in 5 minutes or even less to change the way you feel, depending on what you would prefer to feel. You can make it so. Self-hypnosis doesn't have to be complex or complicated. It is just a tool for you to focus your attention on something you would like to experience and influence your mood, your emotional state, especially when you're feeling stressed, anxious, or low. It can feel similar to meditation. Basically, you're turning inwards and connecting yourself with yourself. While both will help you to feel better, self-hypnosis can be used with an intention you set beforehand. Let's say you would like to feel more confident, calmer, and more peaceful. This would be an intention you could set, preparing your mind to create more of that for you. Sometimes it just takes a few minutes' time to go from really stressed out and negative to a much more positive outlook and ease of mind. And once the pattern is broken, you're much more open to thinking clearly again and putting things into a different perspective. Dark clouds shift into a more colorful view. So give yourself that treat by simply allowing yourself this moment of quality time. Every day if you like. to access your subconscious mind and experience the power you have over your own thoughts. Perform this little exercise as often as you can and see for yourself how easy it can be to shift your attention from something really negative into something more beautiful and light. By the way, my pro tip: practice this exercise or any other exercise when you feel rather okay or even good. This will establish an anchor, an easier path to come back to when you might feel down in the future. So you will have already collected experiences that you can do it and trained your brain to get there faster, easier, and more reliably. And most importantly, enjoy your time and yourself. So let's go. Find yourself a comfortable chair where you can sit down for a moment and know you will not be disturbed in the coming minutes. Find a position that makes you feel relaxed, and if possible, and if it feels comfortable for you, just ground your feet on the floor. And then find an object in the room, or maybe just a point on the wall, and focus on it. Just focus on it, taking some calming breaths in through your nose and slowly exhaling through your mouth. There's no need to force anything. Just take a moment to settle in. And then in your mind, repeat to yourself, relax, around 4 times, maybe more, and feel your body already relaxing, letting go of any tension you are aware of. And as you're letting go of any tension, notice your eyelids getting heavier and more relaxed as you still focus on that point, till it is just easier and more comfortable for those eyes to close. And the moment your eyes are closed, let them relax even deeper. Relax all the tiny muscles around your eyes and dive into that sensation. Spread that relaxation all the way through your body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And you might feel your body becoming lighter and floating, or maybe heavier, maybe even warmer than before. Just notice what you notice. And if you don't notice anything, that's okay too. There's no right or wrong way for you. Just your way at this very moment in time. And just stay there, be in that moment. Enjoy your experience, enjoy the relaxation. Breathe comfortably in and out. Don't force anything. And now, in that very comfortable state of relaxation, open your mind and find a place for you that you really like, where you feel happy, at ease, carefree, and just being yourself. This may be a place you know, or a place you always wanted to go. Perhaps a beach for some people at the sea, or a lush garden. Or you imagine yourself on top of a mountain, looking at the view in front of you. The place may also just be your most comfortable place to be. Maybe it's just your bed or your sofa. Allow your imagination to find or invent that wonderful, relaxing, and positive place for you. And when you have found it, use all your senses to experience that place of yours. Look around and see everything you would see. Are you alone? Are other people with or around you? Strangers perhaps, or loved ones. And if they are, you can imagine them smiling at you, making you feel welcome, loved, appreciated, and accepted. And what else is going on there? Is there anything you can hear? The sound of the wind or waves, birds, laughter, the sound of your heart, music? And what else? Can you smell something? Can you feel something? Perhaps warmth on your skin, or a freshness, a coolness. Check in with yourself as you immerse yourself fully into this experience. And maybe, after a while, you will notice a smile on your face. Or maybe you will become aware of a peaceful and relaxed feeling as you are sitting on your chair. Notice how you feel. And internalize your joy. Internalize that feeling, that peace. Take it with you. Remember it. So, and when you're ready to come back, take some deep breaths. Stretch your body, move your feet and hands, open your eyes, and have a look around. You are back in the here and now. You feel refreshed, fully awake, getting ready to go about your day. And most important of all, you feel good or different. So make use of your imagination for the good. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I'm always curious to know how you actually enjoyed this exercise.